What's up, everybody? Happy 4th of July. While all that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to take the exhaust off this 2003 Vstar 1100. I do want to take it off just because I want to go ahead and wrap it. Heat wrap these areas just so I stop burning my leg. First area is there's 2 bolts holding these together that I managed to take off already. I had to use an Allen wrench for that. Then you got the other one in the front. That's a 12mm. So for the ones who's doing this, in order to get to that bolt right there, I don't know if you can see it. In order to get to that bolt right there, you're gonna have to take the guard off. In order to take the guard off, you gotta take off about 5 or 6 of these little pins right here. So another issue that I'm running into is this nut. Even after the guard has came off, it's still kind of stuck. So I gotta move it around. All right, guys, this is the clips that I was talking about. You gotta take these little clips off to take off this guard. So this is the one on top. So you got 1, 2, and 3. All you really need is a pair of pliers and just pull them out. All right, so all 3 clips are off, and all you gotta do now is flip it over, and the guard comes right off. Since the exhaust is off, I went ahead and took the oil filter out as well. The exhaust is usually right here, so I took the cover off. There's about 5 bolts. They're all different sizes, so you guys make sure you guys are putting it back where you guys got it from. And then you just gotta give this a little wiggle. It goes on there. And pretty much once it comes off, make sure your O-rings are all good. This one is still in pretty good shape. And then from here, the oil filter should be coming out. Let's see here. There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and change this out. Oh man, that is filthy. Alright, so here we got a K&N Performance oil filter. Here's the old one right here, and then you'll see the difference. Boom. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put this in. It's in there, so it's pretty much snug. Then we'll go ahead and put this cover back on. Alright, so we got the cover back on. All that's left to do is to put the Yamaha emblem back on here. And it should be all good. Then I'll go ahead and start prepping to drain this oil. Just to catch you guys up, I just decided to take the exhaust off. I was going to wrap it. I decided to change my mind. But since it was off, I went ahead and changed the air filter, which is right there. Don't mind the toes. But I'm going to start draining this bad boy here pretty soon. Let's get to it. Alright, so from here, you just gotta take the bolt off underneath and let it drain through. Alright, while there's oil drains at the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking these off and see what we can do with the handlebars. I have this straight bar beach cruiser style right here. I'm gonna go ahead and change it up. Alright, so we got the handlebar off. We're gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit and straighten it out. The handlebar we're putting on is gonna pretty much look like this. It's gonna be kind of wild, but it'll be alright. Alright, we got the bar on as close as we possibly can. It's not too bad. We're slowly starting to put on the brakes and everything else on top. The clearance for my turning is pretty damn close, man. Alright, so I let it drain overnight. Got the exhaust back on. Take the cover off, put the funnel in. So for the ones that don't know, there's a little window right underneath here. There it is. It'll take a minute, but if you have someone sit on the bike upright, you'll see it. It should be right in the middle of that window. So just pour it in nice and slow. As you guys can see, it's about almost halfway, so that's about 3 quarts. I'm gonna put a little bit more. We're gonna go ahead and first start this thing. Wow, I don't know if you guys heard that crazy ass pop. I still have to put the guards on. As of right now, it looks like it's doing okay. I don't know if you saw that, but check this out. Alright, so I let it cool off. As you can see, the color's changing on the exhaust. I did clean it, so it's gonna be smoking a little bit right there. That was awesome. But that's gonna be for that. I think the only thing left to do is to wrap the exhaust, and I'll probably do that either tomorrow night or so. So I might not even wrap the exhaust, to be honest. All right, we just finished the oil change, and we just did the bar. So as you can see, it's all complete now. I actually just took it around a block. It's not too bad. It's a little different. I burnt my damn leg on the damn exhaust like 3 or 4 times. It was a pretty easy job. You just got to make sure that you're routing all the cables correctly so they're not so all over the place. But as for the bar, it's a weird change, but it looks cool. Definitely different from that guy over there. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it like this for a little while. But yeah, it starts right up and runs great as always. Now, you know, all I gotta do now is probably get a front tire and then do the air filter. I'm still not sure which I'm gonna get, but that's gonna be for another video. Again, thanks for tuning in, guys. All right. Listen.